Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another weekly forecast. Pick a card for you. This is going to be for the week of April 4th through the 12th of 2020. So if you've not been to my channel before, welcome. All I ask you guys to do is to get into a calm, centered space, take a few deep breaths, and really let your gut or your intuition pick the pile or piles that you're drawn to. That way the message will resonate with you a lot more. This is a general reading, so take what does resonate with you and know that there's a message in here for you somewhere. So we have the piles here in front of you. I will go through which ones are for what group, and the timestamps for those groups will be down in the description box below or the pinned comment section by me. That way you can skip ahead to your group or groups and you don't have to worry about the other ones. All right, so the group number 1 is going to be this Kawaii Tarot. Group number 2 is going to be the Wild Unknown. Group number 3 is going to be the Light Seers Tarot. And group number 4 is going to be the Wizards Tarot. So if you need to take a moment and pause the video to meditate on the decks as well, you can do so. If not, I will see you in your group. Hello, group number 1, those of you who chose the Kawaii Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead. So keep in mind this is like a horoscope, so it's just like the energies that are going to be the dominant energies for those particular days. So we have a card a day, and then we have some oracle cards for you as well. All right, so Monday, we have the Six of Swords. So the dominant energy for Monday is going to be that of healing, of transitions, of moving on to calmer waters. Okay, so it's very much a transition card. It's very much a healing card about peace, about really beginning to find relief. So that's a wonderful thing to see. Tuesday we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is an energy that is worrying about your financial security, worrying about your well-being, your just overall security. So that could be health, finances, that could be anything stable in your life. And in this kind of a climate right now, it's completely justified. Everybody is kind of in that same energy boat right now. So a lot of what's going to be on your mind on this Tuesday here is just worrying about finances, about you, your family, just worrying. Normally this card can seem a little bit more dark in talking about financial loss and talking about ruin and destruction and that sort of a thing. But really, as far as just a weekly overview energy, it's really just talking about the worrying about it. What everybody's mind is thinking about right now is just worrying about it. Okay, but then on Wednesday, we have this card, so cute, the Four of Wands. So this is talking about security, about having a solid foundation in your home life, celebrating the little things. This could also be a card about marriage and, you know, joyful celebrations like birthdays and that sort of a thing. So maybe you are celebrating in your life on Wednesday those things. But most of all, the overall energy here is very much security, foundations, a happy home life, togetherness. You know, it's also possibly a clean start as well. So again, transitions, we're going through something, we're healing. So the start of calmer waters, the start of finding relief. So maybe we're finally starting to see where we should be heading toward. Okay, and then Thursday we have the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is talking about like your past. So old relationships, old passions, old projects, or I shouldn't say projects, I should say hobbies. Those are going to be coming back into the forefront of your mind on Thursday. So maybe you have old friends that are calling in to check up on you, old family members that you haven't spoken to in a while, people from your past. You'll either get in contact with them or they will be getting in contact with you. People that you haven't spoken to in a while, they might be coming back. This is a nostalgia card too. So maybe since a lot of us are stuck at home and stuck with our kids or, you know, similar situations, you might be finding yourself getting back into playing the games or the hobbies that you used to when you were a kid, you're now doing those things with your own kids. So it's bringing back nostalgia. Same with watching movies or TV shows that you might have enjoyed when you were a child or a kid. You're now enjoying them with your family. So that's a possibility too on Thursday. Okay, just nostalgia, old things that are coming up, old passions, reminiscing, nostalgia, that kind of energy. You may be picking up a hobby again that you used to do when you were younger or in the past that you now have time to do again. So that's exciting. All right, Friday, we have the Ace of Swords. So this is new ideas, possible new beginnings, fresh starts, clarity, okay? This is determination as well, and being able and ready to confront challenges. Like, you're strong enough, you know now what you need to do to combat those challenges. So clarity is a huge one that I see here. You are determined, and you have that newfound clarity that you were going through this week, a little crazy in the beginning, and now everything's making sense to you towards the end of the week, okay? Things that weren't so much making sense at the beginning, the end of the week, now things are finally clearing up. New ideas also, potential, having the potential to do those ideas, to make those ideas come to fruition. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so Saturday we have the Seven of Wands. So this is standing up for yourself. I'm going to move these down. Standing up for yourself, standing your ground, okay? Making sure people understand your point of view, making sure people understand your vision. Being defensive, This is also having courage to deal with conflict. Okay, this is almost similar to the Five of Wands card in a sense that you can take on those conflicts and those challenges, and because you have the courage to do so, that you're standing up for yourself. So however this manifests for you on Saturday, you will have the courage to do so. You'll be able to stand up for yourself, and you'll be able to rise to those challenges. And Sunday, this is the Ten of Wands. So you've been taking on obviously too much, and it's going to kind of rear its ugly head on Sunday. Makes sense to you that you have been taking on too much. So the burdens and you saying yes to everything that you don't necessarily need to. That it's okay to give a lollipop to somebody, right? For them to take care of it. Don't be so stubborn that you keep taking on so much that you wear yourself out, because we cannot give when we're empty. All right. We cannot do when we are empty. So this is a reminder for you guys to take it a little easier, that you can keep going, that you should keep going, but that you need to hand off a lollipop to somebody else or say no to an extra lollipop, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Just know that, that's a reminder, that's the energy coming through for Sunday, that it's not necessarily a negative thing. It's just for you guys to kind of have that clarity that you can let go of some things, all right? Burdens. This is stress as well. So stressing might be happening on Sunday. You might be having a little bit of that extra stress. But just know that it's okay, that you can say no. Don't overcommit yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your Legendary Ladies cards. We have Oba for domesticity. I can never say anything right. So again, when I was talking about the Four of Wands, being at home, having that foundation, that home life togetherness, all right? Being at home. And then we have Inanna for desire. So what lights you up? What are you passionate about? What do you desire? You can take that on this week. Okay, whatever lights you up, whatever you desire, you can put your mind to. Okay, you have these new ideas, these new clarities. So what would you like to do with that? Where would you like to take it? And then I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. We have enlightenment. Okay, so again, I feel like enlightenment kind of goes with the Ace of Swords. Also with this transition and this healing here, enlightenment. Let me read what that says in here. So goddess of knowledge and the arts is opening your third eye to all things that require wisdom and study. Focus on these things and you will be rewarded with enlightenment. And then we have, again with the wisdom, Athena, wisdom. So let's read her too. Okay. Goddess of war and wisdom, Athena asks you to think strategically before you act. Use the wisdom you've gained from your experience to determine the path of the most positive outcome, or to the most positive outcome for your situation. And then why don't we just read Inanna, because I'm right here. Queen of Heaven, Inanna, embraces all those who seek her care. Accept her wisdom and gifts to find what your heart truly longs for. Now is the time to give in to your desires. Accept what's truly yours and release what isn't. So again, that is a little bit of that healing energy as well. All right, and then we have 3 other cards from the Starseed Oracle. We have You're Not Alone, Isolation, Physical Connection, Community. So again, this has to do with people in your past with that 6 of Cups coming and reaching out. You're not alone. We are all in this together, right? We are all in this together. We are all healing equally here together, going through the same stuff together. So if you need to reach out, again, reach out. You don't overcommit yourself. If you need help, it's okay to reach out. And then Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So that's just confirming that you're going to be okay. You're on a transition period of healing. Okay, you are protected. You are in the hands of safety and trust. Okay, protection. And then the last card here is Inner Earth. You'll survive this, new solutions and new beginnings. Okay. So I feel like that's confirmation to a lot of things here as well. So let me just see if there's anything that I'm missing talking to you guys about. Saraswati. Hopefully I'm saying all of these things right. I mean no disrespect at all. It's just I cannot pronounce them the way that they should be pronounced. I try. I try. So let's see, you guys, it'll be okay. You guys are on a transition this week. I think we all are. I think we're all going to be continually on the same soul path here with the energies. Just trying to heal, trying to have that self-care, trying to restart our lives, and always going to be worrying about where we are, what we're doing, and our health and our finances. So just know that you are not alone, that we are all in this together. And if you need a comment of healing or of love, just let me know down in the comment section below. I will be down there as well. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If this helped, let me know what group you chose down in the comment section. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video if you've not already. Thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 2s, those of you who chose the Wild Unknown deck. Let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead. This is like a horoscope. It is very much the prominent energies coming through, and what to maybe look out for, maybe what to expect. And then we do have oracle cards here as well for confirmation and advice. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead. So we have, first of all, Monday, we have the Page of Cups. So the prominent energy here is creativity. So we are going to be using our imagination, our creativity. We are going to be using that a lot on Monday. We're going to feel motivated. We're going to have fun. We're going to be tapping into our imagination a lot on Monday. This could also be having new friends or ideas or love coming in, but for most of this, it's all focused on creativity and using your imagination. On Tuesday, this card's so cool. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is about being bold. This is about being confident. All right. This is about having that self-expression, really using it to your advantage. Okay. So being able to express yourself in the best way possible. It's like those people that just like own whatever they wear or whatever they do, they own it and they are so confident, and you're just like, oh, I wish I could have like an ounce of her confidence or his confidence. It's that energy. It's really being able to have no worries when you're when you're expressing yourself. So whether it's through your art, whether it's through writing, whether it's through your clothes, or just public speaking, you are very bold, you're very confident on Tuesday. You're able to also communicate your ideas and communicate those into like fulfilling projects. So if you guys are still working at home, Tuesday is a great idea to pitch an idea, or Tuesday is a great day for you to pitch your idea, because you will be having that bold and confident energy. So if you're working on a project, they're going to, start with that on Tuesday. That's going to be a great day for you to pitch your ideas, for you to work on something new, for you to work on something a little bit challenging, because you have the confidence, you have the ability on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have the 8 of Swords. So this is the energy about feeling trapped, about feeling mentally blocked, about just feeling just trapped all over, right? This is an energy that is consuming a lot of us right now, where we're feeling isolated, we're feeling like nobody understands, or we're feeling just blocked. But this is also knowing that you're going to be able to get out of it, right? Like you're not really trapped. You're not really feeling you're not really restricted, in a sense that like we're all kind of on lockdown right now, but we'll be able to be out of it. It's just situations right now, right? So this is that feeling of trapped. This is feeling restricted, and a lot of us are going through it right now. We can all relate to this. And then on Thursday, we have the 9 of Cups. So this beautiful card is all about wish fulfillment. This is about manifesting what you really want and pretty much getting it, right? This is just joy and love and happiness. This can also be about generosity too. So maybe you're in a situation where you can give to other people. So keep that in mind for Thursday. But this is just being able to be extremely happy. So maybe you're, getting yourself out of it on Thursday, feeling a lot better. If you're into manifestation, Thursday would be the day to do so. Law of attraction. And then Friday, we have, I love this card, Ace of Cups. I just love this deck in general. Anywho, Ace of Cups. So this is about fulfillment as well. This is possibly a new love or new passion coming in, joy, just having overflowing emotion, right? Just like a wonderful feeling of joy. I do have to say it because it is a possibility. This could be a birth of a child, as well as a birth of a new project. So maybe that idea that you're pitching on Tuesday, we're finally getting into it on Friday. I feel a lot that this is a mental block on Wednesday. That's what I'm feeling, because you're getting over it real fast by the end of the week. Yeah, maybe if you guys like this is coming through to me as like writer's block. Does that make sense? So I feel like you guys might be just like feeling like stuck on Wednesday. So as I'm laying out the cards, that's what I'm getting. So hopefully that resonates with some of you, with most of you. But by the end of the week, you'll be feeling a lot better. Saturday, we have the Emperor. So this is about taking authority, taking charge, taking leadership, having control over situations, security. So you're feeling very secure on Saturday. Things are looking up. You're taking charge, taking control. That's the prominent energy for Saturday. However that manifests for you. And then on Sunday, we have the Six of Pentacles. So let's see, can I fit it in the screen? I can, yay. So the Six of Pentacles here is about generosity as well. So about being able to give. It's kind of karmic in a way that, like, if you give, you'll get, in a sense. So if you can support others, they will support you. This could be a unexpected money coming your way as well. So it could be, you weren't expecting a bonus, or you weren't expecting a check, and then it shows up. Or it could be as small as finding a quarter in your coat pocket. I use that example a lot. So it could be that as well. Very similar to the Ace of Pentacles energy, which is like a bonus. But this is about feeling supported, being supported, and also being able to support someone else. So you will have the means to do so by Sunday or on Sunday. You'll be feeling very generous, very supportive. Let's go ahead and take a look at your legendary ladies. So we have forgiveness. Okay, so maybe that might tie into the Six of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and read Ocean. Ocean. Oh, gosh, I'm so bad at pronouncing these things. No disrespect. Okay, you've been hurt. Ace of Swords too. You've been hurt, and Ocean is here to help soothe and nurture your heart so you can forgive. Forgiveness is also the gift we give ourselves. So let the loving goddess Ocean, hopefully I'm saying that right, guide you through the pain. Love for yourself will free you from agony. So that's a message for someone out there. Then we have renewal. Oh gosh, He Shuang Mu. Hopefully I'm saying these right. Oh God. I'm so sorry. So renewal, finding that renewal. Okay. Obviously you will find it through the end of the week. Let's see if there's a specific message in here for you guys. She shares her secret elixir for eternal life and renewal with you. Take this chance to either start over or put extra effort into what you're focused on. So that's ringing bells. And then we've got Parvati, Spirit. And let's see what she's got to say here. She says, loving goddess Parvati is strengthening your spirit. You've got the power to find the fight within yourself right now and keep rising. All right. Got two more. Tara is protection. You are protected. All right. Goddess of compassion and protection, Tara is washing you. Compassion. And protecting you. Strongest of the goddess's forms, Green Tara protects you from the negative energy. Feel her presence in your intuition. It's keeping you safe and helping you grow. And last one, we have Hell. Hell? Heal? Hell? Rebirth. Okay. Let's see what she has to say for you. It's time to relinquish and release what isn't working for you. It's always difficult to acknowledge an ending, but the goddess of death, Hell, is here to remind you that it's the only way to find yourself at a new beginning. Okay, so hopefully all of that makes sense. I feel like a lot of them were messages to specific people out there. So hopefully that reaches you and makes sense. And then we do have a few Starseed Oracle cards that popped out for you as well. We have Perspective, None of This Matters, Zoom Out, Common Ground. And we have Child of the Cosmos, The Intelligence of the Universe Lies Within You. Then we have The Void, Stop, Embrace Winter, Great Cosmic Womb. Okay. Then we have The Seas of Minnetonka, Seeing Potential, Bringing Unconsciousness to Light. And then the last one is A New Earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Okay, so I feel like a lot of this is about wish fulfillment and manifesting as well. The potential, bringing unconsciousness to light is happening. Hold the vision. Zoom out, find common ground. None of this matters. So if you're this perspective here, I feel a lot has to do with the Eight of Swords, feeling like, that anxiety and that mental block and that feeling trapped. I feel like a lot of that has to do with finding a new perspective. So by zooming out and really finding a new way to look at things. Let's see. Let's read the void here because that's calling to me. Oh my goodness. Where are you? I swear. Can't find anything. I feel like a lot of these are all messages for you guys. Specific messages. Okay, found two. Okay, so the Seas of Minnetonka. Minnetonka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine, so clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. This card represents the crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Minnetokans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. Aha, that's about what we talked about with your idea here with the Queen of Wands. All right, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. All right, so that's what this one was about. And so let's look at the void here. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's the winter and the womb. The fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow. Comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nourish the new seeds growing within you, regardless of whether you know what they'll become one day. You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and to allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't at work. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us, right beneath the surface, in ways known and unknowable. Now is the time to cultivate faith and allow deep, deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase, when we are called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary, and as you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it's a sure sign that the most productive thing to do is relinquish control and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. Okay, if that does not really say what's going on right now with like a lot of us having to be at home, having the feeling of we should be doing something and we're not being able to because, you know, we're stuck in this situation. That's basically what this is. It's talking about, though, to release that feeling and surrender because, you know, things are working out. Things are working beneath the surface, okay? All right, so I think we got an interesting week for group 2, you guys. So yeah, surrendering, be confident, be bold, use your imagination. Things are going to be working for you this week. You're going to be all right. Everything's going to work out. You are protected. You're going through a bit of a transition, a renewal and rebirth. I see that they're both here. So yeah, I think a lot of it is using your imagination. Forgiveness, I feel like that's forgiving yourself. I think that has a lot to be doing with forgiving yourself, especially with this void card. It's just calling out, saying that, you know, it's okay to feel these ways, but just be able to surrender. Hopefully this makes sense. I feel like a lot of these are specific messages to specific people. All right. If this made sense, let me know what group you chose down in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell on your way out of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Hello, my group number 3s, those of you who chose the Light Seer Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead. Monday, we have the Hermit. So this is a card that talks about solitude, about self-care. So Monday, that is what we're going to focus on. We're going to be focusing on being by ourselves, taking some time out for ourselves, and really doing some self-care. All right. So taking that extra long bath, reading, anything that you consider self-care, we're going to be doing it on Monday. Taking time out for yourself. Again, social distancing. Okay. Just had to throw that out there. So this is pretty self-explanatory, this Hermit card. And then Tuesday, we have the Nine of Wands. So this is the energy of resilience, of determination, about getting back up on that horse again after you fell off 5 times. That's what this energy is all about. So Tuesday, we are going to definitely be feeling a little bit defiant in a way, but we are going to be feeling determined. We are going to be showing ourselves resilience. All right. It's a huge energy to have for Tuesday. Wednesday, love this card, is the Three of Cups. So this talks about celebrations, joy, socializing, friendships, that sort of thing. If you're going to be socializing, please online or through the telephone, that sort of a thing. There might be something that you're celebrating on Wednesday, but this is feeling a closeness or, I like to say this card's kind of like the girls' night out card energy. But it's about togetherness, about feeling closeness, that sort of a thing. So, family, friendships, that's the energy coming through for Wednesday. Thursday, we have the Hierophant. So this is a card that the energy is all about tradition, conformity, is often religious based. But I feel like for Thursday, we are going to be talking more about community and education. So yes, this is a card about traditions and more along religious roads, but it's also about education and training. And I feel like Thursday, we're going to be focusing along that line, learning a lot more about things maybe that we've not been able to learn about in a while, taking up a new hobby. But a lot of us are staying home right now with our kids. So Thursday could be a day where we're really focusing on learning a subject to teach them. So keep that in mind too. For some of you, that's coming up. But this could also be about community and conforming to that community. So maybe you're taking ideas and things seriously and conforming to them on Thursday. So maybe you guys weren't social distancing. I'm just saying this because this was what is popping in my head. Maybe you guys weren't social distancing enough and you thought it wasn't a necessity, and now you're seeing that it is. And so you're conforming. That's the vibe. Okay. I'm not saying that you guys haven't been doing that and that was your example. And specifically, it's just, that's what popped into my head to give you an example. So, but I see a lot of this as education, as training. Maybe you guys have had a new opportunity for a new job and you're training and doing that education for that job. So it could be a lot of things for a lot of different people. That's why whatever's popping in my head, I'm just saying it. Okay. And then Thursday, we have the Devil. Okay. So don't be scared. Don't be alarmed. It is basically the energy of temptation. And right now that is a huge thing for a lot of us. It can be tempted to go socialize, tempted to go out, tempted to be eating things that we shouldn't be eating or eating more of. It could be tempted in any which way, but that is what I see. It usually talks about manipulation and addictions and that sort of a negative aspect. But I see a lot of temptation for you guys, just that you guys are tempted to do things that you know you shouldn't be doing, but you're tempted, and a lot of you are giving in, and myself included. I have put on pounds and I'm not happy about it. So it's just tempted. So, when you think that you should be doing something else, like you could be cleaning and you can be doing something proactive, but then this little energy comes in to say, no, you should sit in front of Netflix for the next, 3 hours instead. That kind of energy. Okay. So then on Saturday, we have Five of Wands energy. So this is about challenges and overcoming them. This is about competition. This is about possible conflicts. This is also about standing your ground, having ambition and drive to get to the top. So Saturday, you might be facing some challenges, and it might have to do with Friday, but you know, who's not facing challenges right now? So don't look at it as a negative thing. Look at it more of a competition thing. It could be like you're having game night in your house and like game day all day, right? That kind of competition. And then Sunday, oh, another Ace of Cups. I think the last group had Ace of Cups. So this is overwhelming emotion, like good emotion. Your cup fulfilleth, overfloweth. Your cup is always full. This could be generosity as well because it overflows this cup. So you could be finding yourself giving to someone, supporting someone. This is an open heart. This is love, possible new loves, new friendships. As well as, I have to say, it could be the birth of a child or a new project. Okay, so something new might be coming in. Let me just see if I've missed anything for this overview. I really feel like these kind of go hand in hand. Like you're learning something, or you're going to be teaching someone something, or a job. You could have found out that you got a new job and you were telling everybody on Wednesday, and Thursday's your the first day you start. Yeah, I see that. I see that. I see that. I see that. Competition, conflict. This could be dealing with the environment at your job as well. So just because it's Saturday doesn't mean people don't work on Saturdays. So if you're still an essential worker, this could be the environment and the predominant energy on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of this as a new job or new opportunity, and you're training for it. Let's take a look at your legendary ladies. We have abundance. Yep, abundance. This is also a card of abundance, right? Abundance of joy, abundance of love. And then we have enchantment. I'm going to go ahead and read enchantment because that can mean a lot of things, and I want to make sure you're getting the right meaning here. You have so much magic and power in you. Don't be afraid to use it. Great sorceress goddess Rhiannon is guiding you and enhancing your powers of enchantment right now. You'll find things coming more easily. Okay. Sorry. I like when things come together. And then we have Psyche, persistence. Okay, so much like determination. Okay. And this card, the Five of Wands, that makes sense too. Persistence. And with the Devil as well, persistence to not giving in. All right, and we have Bast, which is pleasure. Again, with the Devil card, it could be you finding the pleasure in things. And we have Gaia, connection to nature. Okay. Taking a walk outside, maybe that's part of your hermit day, is that you are connecting with nature. Let's just go ahead and see. I feel like I need to read that for you guys. Mother of all living things on earth, Gaia appears before you as a sign to return to nature. You need to get grounded by reconnecting with the earth. Try planting your feet on natural ground, going on a hike, or taking a forest bath. Go back to Mother Earth for the answers you're seeking. That's amazing. So yeah, since this is a soul-searching card, and a kind of a card that reminds you to ground yourself, that makes complete sense. And your last legendary lady is Hina for courage. Okay, will this fit? Yeah. Okay, courage. So let me read that. I feel like I need to read most of these because, again, there's always a message in here for someone. When Moon Goddess Hina appears, it means it's time for a change. She supports you through all transitions in your life. So take heart as you prepare for things to shift. All right. Okay, and then we have the Starseed Oracle for you guys. And we have a few cards from it. I feel like a lot of people are going to be picking 2 and 3 because we had a lot of Starseed cards for group 2 as well. All right, so karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. There's probably going to be some conflict for you guys this week. Conflicting energies with the Devil as well. Then we have deep cellular healing. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. That could be this Ace of Cups. That could be this Hermit card. We are healing this week as well, which is fantastic. We have I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Okay. Then we have your life as a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. Okay, I feel like that goes with the Ace of Cups for you guys. And two more, we have baby steps. Actions, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And we have double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. So I feel like a lot of these are messages to specific people. Let's see. What do I want to read here? Your life is a canvas. Let's see. This one says, you're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future, and what are you being called to create? All right. So that is that card there. Okay, so let's see what this I'm sorry is about. I feel like that has a message for someone here. We are living in divisive times. When we are hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. Okay, so that seems like it's going with this Nine of Wands card here. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been divisive, personally, ancestrally, and collectively. The shadows, hates, wounds, separation, severings, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have, consciously or unconsciously, inflicted pain on others, to find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people, to say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it, to be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. All right. That's all heavy. It's very heavy. So anyway, so these are all messages for specific people. I feel like if it's resonating with you, please let me know. Let me see if there's anything else that I have not touched on. If you are into manifesting, Wednesday or Sunday would be a good time for you to do so. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Baby steps. Action. Lightworker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. All right. I feel like a lot of these are messages to specific people. And if it makes sense, let me know down in the comment section below. Hopefully you all are being well, happy, healthy, and let me know what group you chose down in the comment section below, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of the video, and hopefully this resonated with you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. So my group number 4 is those of you who chose the Wizard Tarot. Let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what does resonate, and this is about the prominent energies coming through for each day of the week. So for Monday, we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this is a card that talks about luck, about fate, about karma, because what goes up must come down. So it is a wheel. So if you're putting out those karmic good vibes, you will be getting those karmic good vibes back. But this is luck. So we're going to be having a really, really good day on Monday. Things are going to look up. Things are going to look good. Things are going to be all right on Monday. On Tuesday, we have the Eight of Swords. And this is talking about feeling trapped, feeling restricted. We're all in this kind of same energy boat right now, feeling trapped, restricted. This could also be mental blocks as well. So keep that in mind, but know that you are going to be able to get out of it. You know, it's not going to last forever. And that's just going to be the prominent feeling. You might be going stir crazy on Tuesday. Like you guys, a lot of us are sheltering in place. So we might be feeling like we're going a little stir crazy and trapped on Tuesday and wanting to get out, but you know, be safe. Wednesday, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is the energy about having your head up in the clouds, being daydreaming, possible lack of focus and needing to focus. This is also having a lot of options available to you. So it sounds like this could be a lot of us right now. Head in the clouds, daydreaming, lack of focus, because we are all not doing what we normally do, right? We're not in our normal routine. Things are looking weird. Things are being weird. So this is a energy that's talking about maybe you need to focus. Maybe you need to turn your attention to something. But this might also be having a lot of options available to you as well. So maybe there's a lot of things that you can do and you're just having a hard time to focus and start on one specific thing. Hopefully that makes sense. Then for Thursday, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a card about working together, about collaborations. So if you guys are working from home, this could be about a team project. This could be about working together to get to a specific goal. So also, this is being recognized for your hard work. So this could be, your boss or your teammate or your supervisor or your coworker, whatever the case may be. They might be recognizing or appreciating what you've been doing. But again, working together, this is, having the accomplishments, those like initial accomplishments of a project as well. Okay. Five of Pentacles. All right. Another Five of Pentacles. We are so all on the same like soul journey right now. So a couple other groups, maybe it was only one, had the Five of Pentacles. So this is about worrying about your finances. This is about worrying about your health. This is worrying about your security. Okay. Normally it talks about deeper ruin and loss and destruction, right? But since we're doing overviews and kind of like a horoscope-y type thing, this is talking about you being worried about it. You just having it on the forefront of your mind, worrying about your health, your security, and it makes sense. We are all there. We are all there right now. And we have also strength for Saturday, okay? So this is having courage. This is having the strength to do what you need to do to get by, to have that healing feeling as well, to be starting the healing process, to have compassion, and to have control. So Saturday, we are going to be mustering up all of our strength, going forward, trucking forward, moving onward, and having compassion to help others as well. Compassion to help ourselves too. And then finally on Sunday, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a very loyal energy, a very practical energy. This is a very cautious and resourceful and also generous energy. So again, you guys are having compassion and generosity. So you guys may be worrying about your own security, but you're also worried about other people as well. So you're also being generous and giving and resourceful for others as well. So that's amazing and awesome to see. So you guys may be helping out your neighbors. You guys may be, leaving toilet paper, for instance, on your neighbor's doorstep. You guys might be turning to hobbies and crafts and being resourceful. You guys might be dealing with making your own garden and starting that right now. Just examples of resourcefulness, right? Being resilient, the strength and compassion and resilience. This is awesome. So even though you are worried and you're, just that's constantly on your mind is the security and, your well-being and your family's well-being, you guys are still being practical and you guys are, thinking ahead. You're planning ahead. You're doing what you need to do to not be in this situation. So that's amazing. That's awesome. So again, there's a couple of what I would consider negative cards, but I feel like for the climate that we are in, it makes complete sense. We are all worried. We are all feeling trapped. We're all feeling restricted. We're all worried about security and finances and health, but it's just what the energy is focusing on that day. So like you're just thinking about this all day. You're thinking about this all day. It's not necessarily what is happening to you. Does that make sense? This is just kind of overview of the energies being brought forth. So let's go ahead and take a look at your legendary ladies. We have Spider Woman, Universal Connection. Okay, so that is great. Okay, so this makes sense of the generosity and the resourcefulness and the resilience, right? When you're, this is basically saying that we're all connected, we're all in this together, and you're being in this together, okay? So working together with this Three of Pentacles, giving and being generous. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oya is expression. All right, so you guys might be finding a way to express yourself. And then Artemis, independence. Okay. I feel like that goes along with the strength card there. Ran, focus. Aha, needing to focus. You're finding something to focus on. It's a reminder to focus. And Yamoha, release. Okay. So we're going to find a way to release ourselves from that mental block, that feeling trapped. And then we have luck. Tai Chi, it's no disrespect. I can't ever pronounce the names right. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. All right, I'm going to read this Oya, this expression here, because I feel like that is a message for someone specific. Goddess of the storms and winds, Oya is urging you to use your own powerful wind to lift up your voice. Speak now and speak up. Okay. Artemis is independence. So let's see what she has to say for you guys. Now is the time to go it alone or declare your independence. You're getting protection and guidance from Artemis, goddess of the wilderness. Explore nature or commune with the moon to find more answers. All right. And let me go ahead and read Spider Woman because she's calling to me. Spider Woman is connecting you to all the vital threads in the universe. Center yourself and tap into those connections within and above you. Remember that we're all connected through this universal energy. You are woven into this incredible fabric. All right. So these are all either confirmation cards or advice or messages specifically to someone. All right. Let me know in the comments if this makes sense or resonates with you. All right, and then we have a few Starseed cards for you. Starseed Oracle. Hiraeth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. So this card talks about being a starseed and knowing that there's a home not on this earth that you've come from. But longing for home, homesick. So hopefully that makes sense. I'll read, maybe there's a message in the card. But longing for home, I feel like that's a message for someone. And then this card is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Okay, so again, do all of those things. You'll have more focus and you won't have to worry so much about your health if you're tending your garden, right? Body care, rest. We also have earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, so again, that goes with this, I feel. I'm gonna read the definitions of those for you guys. And then all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Okay. And star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. Okay, what's going on with these? This is a very home, longing for home. Okay. Earthed. Let's see what that has to say. The challenge for all souls having a human experience is to be in the world, but not of it. To realize they are souls having a human experience and be fully conscious of it. To have their soul fully embody their body. People's personalities tend to relate to either transcendence or immanence. Those who lean toward transcendence have a longing for the heavens and the metaphysical. They yearn for a personal experience with God and to be lost in the heavens. They're envious of the angels and are more comfortable praying and hanging out in the stars than on earth. Those who tend toward immanence have attached themselves more to earth and their body. They spend more time thinking about things in the physical world rather than connecting with the heavens or their own mystical inner worlds. Being a fully embodied soul having a human experience means finding the balance between transcendence and immanence, being in the world but not of it. Okay, most starseeds are drawn towards transcendence. They're more comfortable with the angels and the heavens. Life on earth can be more difficult for them. If this is you, you're being reminded that you chose to be a soul in a body on earth, and you're being called to focus more of your energies in the physical world. Again, that word focus. To learn how to be human, a soul in a human body, fully present to what life on earth has to offer you. So again, that could be a specific message to some of you. Focus seems to be a huge theme here as well. So higher F, let's see what that has to say. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. How can you commit more fully to your life? This yearning, let's see, I don't want to read the whole thing. All of these things can be a little bit long here. So for some, it's a distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to, a place they may have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of source, a remembering of interconnected oneness. This yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships, a journey to find somewhere they truly belong. If you resonate with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on earth. You're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being reassured that you didn't come here alone and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all your presence, your personality, your soul, and your spirit in the here and now, to fully commit to living this life right now, to commit to putting 2 feet completely in. All right, and the last one that I want to read is the star bathing here, because I feel like it's interesting here. Let's see. Many starseeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten, and all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the Earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the Earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to the particular places on Earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the Earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, or the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration. Okay, so again, I feel like that's a specific message for a specific person who chose this group. But either way, focus is a huge theme for the next week, and generosity and community. Know that there is abundance. Know that your luck will improve. Just focus on what you need to focus on. Focus on what feels right. Use your intuition and release what no longer serves you. And know that we're all in this together. We are all enduring the same things together, okay? So hopefully this resonated with you. I feel like there may have been multiple people in here that had different messages. So if this did resonate with you, let me know down in the comments section what group you chose. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. And thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. I hope everyone is happy, healthy, and feeling well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.